Well, my name is Jerry Van Cleve, and I'm the forest silviculturist here on the Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest. But with the Park Falls, the Camp 4 project, we had 2 aspen stands at or beyond their rotation age. You know, aspen, of course, being a short-lived species. I mean, short-lived for a tree is 50 years, and beyond that, various diseases, native trunk rots, and set in, and the stands break up, fall apart, mortality sets in. So we had 2 aspen stands. They're both located along the road to this Newman Springs picnic area, swimming beach, popular area. So the visual impact of the activities were important. And the one stand was to be harvested, clear-cut harvested and regenerated to aspen. And in the other stand, we were taking a little different twist and kind of help move it toward a different mix of species in the future. More of a northern hardwood, mixed hardwoods type of stand.
So what we wanted to do here was look at how we might change the management of some of the forests in this area after considering climate change. How essentially integrating considerations of climate change and the potential impacts on these systems could lead us to different management directions to help enable forests to become better adapted in the future.
One thing we wanted to do from a climate change perspective was maintain or increase species diversity within the stand. So, and this applied to both stands, both the one that we were regenerating to aspen as well as the one that we're trying to convert to northern hardwoods. We wanted to maintain the species diversity that was already there as much as we could. Some of the vulnerabilities as far as climate change, aspen has the widest range of any tree species in North America. I mean, it goes from the Pacific to the Atlantic, and basically all of Canada is aspen. It grows from the northern limit of tree growth where the boreal forest meets the tundra, and here in the Lake States, we're at the southern extent of the range of aspen. And with climate change, we're going to have warmer summers. Precipitation regimes will be altered. Late summers especially, will be drier. So those species will be under additional stress.
And so what we need to be thinking about is how can we create options now that enable people to make decisions in the future. And so one of the ways that we talked about doing that was to increase the amount of native species that are currently present in the region and really common across the Chequamegon-Nicolet, but not necessarily present in this site in high quantities. So things like red oak and white pine, and increase those species in small amounts to diversify the stand in order to create options so that in 50 years, if the aspen does seem like it's not going to fare well, or people make the decision not to maintain it on this particular site, we have other options and seed sources available to us at that point in time.
It's not like we're doing something completely different. It's not like everything you used to know no longer applies. It was more like just a few things we do a little differently or additionally to help the forest be more resilient to the anticipated future climate.